What's happening, people? UFC 322. Gonna watch it now. It's Sunday morning. It's early. Just woke up. Phone's on. Do not disturb. So, don't know any results. And it's a big card, you know what I mean? We've got two champs moving up a division to try and win another belt. If Islam wins, could have big implications on what my next fight is. So, that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Zhang Wei Shevchenko is one of the highest level women's fight you can have. So, that's another good one. And then there's also like Sean Brady Morales, Prates versus Leon Edwards, BSD versus Dariush. It's a very good main card. Looking forward to quite a few of these fights. Let's see how it all plays out. Meerschaert versus Daukaus. Is Daukaus' brother, older brother, still in the UFC? 37 and 20, major fights that lad. Who did Meerschaert fight last though? Because he looked like shit, didn't he? Southpaw versus Southpaw. You don't often see that. Daukaus has got to dye his hair for his hair to be that white, hasn't he? Oh, he's dropped him straight away. Daukaus going for the choke, yeah. That was far too easy, that like. Far too easy. You wouldn't expect him to sub Meerschaert either. You'd expect him to knock him out, yeah, but not sub him like that. That was a nice fast finish for Daukaus, that lad. Could be his last ever fight in the UFC, that Meerschaert, like, couldn't it? He looked away from the punch, lad. Can't look away as you're getting punched. It's going to affect you well, this. It was a lovely submission, like. Oh, did Kyle Daukaus get cut and come back, yeah? Didn't know that. So him and his brother got cut. Fucking hell. Alright, Cortez versus Blanchfield, another good fight for the undercard as well. Seen Cortez in the PI last time I was there, talking to her in the sauna. Last time Blanchfield fought at MSG, she beat our friend, lad, so hopefully she doesn't win here just for that reason. It's mad that Blanchfield's only 26, like. Cortez's boxing looks decent there though, doesn't it, lad? These are both grapplers, aren't they? Could end up being a striking fight, couldn't it? Where when Blanchfield fought Molly, lad, she just shot straight in because she knew she wouldn't be able to hang with her on the feet. Erin looks smaller as well, doesn't she? Yeah, Blanchfield looks smaller than her. Oh, that was a nice right hand. Another one. Cortez is much sharper on the feet here. If I'm Blanchfield, I'm getting a takedown in here, lad. It's a stiff jab by Cortez, that. Nice combo again. I don't know why Blanchfield hasn't shot in though. Even just to make her think you're going to shoot in. She hasn't attempted one takedown. I'm saying 1-0 Cortez there, me like first round. Oh, Cortez, nice takedown attempt. Good takedown. Could end up on top here though. Yeah, she has come off as well. Said that was going to happen. Yeah, if you're having that much success on the feet, you don't really want to be shooting in and initiating grappling. She could have just stayed on the outside and jabbed her head off. She was landing powerful shots, she could have just kept it there, but now Blanchfield's got her against the cage. She got the takedown though at the same time. It's not like she shot in and failed. She got a nice takedown, she nearly ended up on her back, she just lost the position. See, look now, looks like Blanchfield's going to take her down. There we go, first takedown for Blanchfield. Blanchfield winning this round so far. Got 90 seconds to work with it, like. Is that on? It's on. Fucking hell. That was a mad position, that. She's done well to get hold of that, like, it was a weird position. She's done very well to get hold of that. Big win. Lost the first round, lad, and then come back. Rear naked choke, no hook. See the way she had like her arm as well, she had like her arm strapped. No hooks, but had her arm so that she couldn't defend with that one arm. It's the takedown she does before as well. She runs right through her, gets her down, and as Stacey tries to circle out straight away, she gets that left arm under, doesn't put her hooks in. Like, Stacey should just be shaking her right off there though. Look, her arm's strapped as well, so she can't use two hands on one to get the grip off. It's a nice submission. If there's not some big finishes on the main card, lad, she could be getting a performance bonus there. Yeah, Bo Nickal. Let's see if he can come back from getting muftied by Dariush. But Vieira's high level jiu-jitsu, isn't he? And I'm sure he's a coach as well, Vieira. If I was Bo, I'd keep her on the feet, even though his best thing is his wrestling. But oh no, there we go, straight away. Big takedown. The crowd chanting USA. Always makes me laugh that. USA. I can see Bo Nickal getting a finish here though. He looks like he's coming much better here. Like, Vieira looks very slow compared to Nickal. And he's got less pop in his shots. That elbow's cut him there. One not on Nickal, definitely muftied him in that round. Vieira didn't get nothing off at all really. Bo's come into this with something to prove, 100% lad. And he looks too fast for him, lad. He's making Vieira look old and slow, lad. Lad, his jab looks sharp tonight, Bo Nickal, lad. His jab's looking very sharp. He's taking a beat down here, Vieira, lad. Bo Nickal's stand-up looked much better in this fight, lad, because it didn't look great against Paul Craig and the Ridder, obviously. But it's looking much better here. Because he's wrestled his whole life, he's probably, all he does in his camps now is jiu-jitsu and striking. He doesn't really need to work on wrestling. It's been an easy fight so far for Bo Nickal, this, like, 2 rounds up. Come on then, Nickal, get a finish, lad. Oh, Jesus. Just as I said, get a finish, lad. Oh, fucking hell. That was heavy. Head kick, knockout. He's definitely getting a bonus. And he's set that up with the body kick throughout the fight, lad. That was lovely. Fucking well in, Bo Nickal, lad. That was a heavy head kick. Big middle fingers to the crowd. That was naughty head kick well in Nickal. That was a naughty finish. Statement made there. Like I was saying the other week in an interview as well, where like the most overrated fighter in the UFC. I was saying Nickal or Peyton Selby. It's not Nickal anymore. Main card time, bitches. Every fight on the main card's good, lad. Doesn't always work out like every fight ends up good, but let's see. First one's Dariush, isn't it? Versus BSD. Dariush missed weight, yeah. Never knew that. I know MMA maths doesn't work, but Saint Denis got absolutely annihilated by Moicano, and then Dariush beat Moicano last. It was a close decision. Like, I think if Dariush can use his experience here and take him down, he'll mufti him. Tries to have a stand-up fight with him, he could end up getting bingoed, lad, because BSD can bang. Met Dariush, he's a nice dude, lad. Oh, just dropped on the leg kick straight away. Told ya. What did I say? What did I say with BSD, lad? So Dariush comes out and tries to have a striking battle with him, lad. He's gonna get bingo because BSD can bang. Dariush got bingo fast there, like. Probably able to watch the whole fight again on a replay, yeah. He's just went over and said something to Dana and done like the belt thing like that. And Dana went, we'll talk. Yeah, when you go face down like that, lad. It's a lovely left hook, like. Statement made by BSD there, like. 6th fastest in lightweight history. I'm surprised there's 5 faster than that at lightweight. I'd like to know what they are. That's a mad stat, that. That could be Dariush's last ever fight, lad. 2 big welterweight fights coming up now, lad. Big implications for the division. Leon Edwards and Prates next, isn't it? Leon using a smart tactic there, like in the first round, grappling. If I was fighting Carlos Prates, I'd be grappling as well, to be honest. Prates is a cool dude, lad. I also like Leon. Leon's cool, so... Oh! Lad, that was heavy! Oh! Lad, I've never seen Leon get bingoed like that, lad. Lad, that was heavy. Leon's never been knocked out before. Lad, that was heavy. Wow. Prates has got scary power. It didn't even look like he threw the punch hard. Poor Leon, man, that could be him done, you know, lad. 3 losses in a row. A decision, a sub, and a knockout. MMA does it, you're hard, lad. As he goes down his head, it's the mat, he's like smiling. Leon, it looks weird. Big rising star, the Prates fella, like. As you say, lad, the rise and fall in MMA is mad, lad. 2 years ago, he wasn't even signed to the UFC, and Leon Edwards was the welterweight champion of the world. And now, he's knocking Leon out, lad, in Madison Square Garden. It's crazy, lad. This sport is mad. Brady vs Knebels is a good fight, like, but I think Brady's gonna need to get him to the ground, sub him on the floor, or even just control him on the floor. 18-0 versus 18-1, yeah. Some fight this. This Morales is quality though, lad, and he's got some very unorthodox striking. Yeah, he's a big dude for the weight division, lad. Both got very opposite builds, haven't they? Where Brady's like short, wide and stocky. Morales is like tall and a little bit thinner. If I was Brady, I'd be thinking takedown here, like, personally. He is a big welterweight, that Morales, lad. If this Morales wins here though, lad, Morales vs Prates is a naughty fight, innit? Nice calf kick. Hit the thud on that. Brady needs to shoot in. That's it. Caught him with a nice few shots there. Oh, nice left hook by Brady. Have we seen this Morales go to decision? No. Because if he keeps throwing like this, he might get tired, lad. Oh. Over. I think that was a bit of an early stoppage though, to be honest. I would have wanted to take some more shots than that. Welterweight's becoming a very exciting division again, innit? Wrong place, wrong time for Brady as well, innit? Because any other point at welterweight, lad, you beat the former champ, you're getting the title shot. And he probably could have sat out and waited, really. But because Islam moved up, I would have wanted to take more strikes there if it was Brady, though, lad. I think that's a little bit of an early stoppage. Morales vs Prates would be a heavy scrap. Morales vs Prates would be a naughty scrap. If Ian wins next week though, you could put either of them against Ian. Well, not Prates, Morales vs Ian Gary. Very good start to the main card, lad. 2 first round finishes and a second round finish, all knockouts. And we've got Zhang Wei going up weight division to try and become a 2-weight world champ against the greatest flyweight of all time, Valentina Shevchenko. This is number 1 pound for pound versus number 2 pound for pound, isn't it? This is one of the highest level women fights you're ever going to see. And they're both strikers as well, aren't they? When they're both such high level fighters, it's more than likely going to decision, innit? Unless there's a moment of brilliance. Not one American one on the main card there either. I think both of them will want to keep her on her feet, but I think Valentina could have it in her arsenal to take her down because she's the bigger fighter, isn't she? Like, even there, Valentina's not a massive 125er, but she looks big compared to Zhang Wei there. Oh, nice knee to body that. Don't think it dropped, I think she just fell down. If I was Valentina, I think this is a very good path to victory. Just getting on top, saying that looks like Zhang's up. Yeah. This is what I said when people ask me about it, lad. The size difference is going to be a big factor in this fight. Another takedown. It wasn't even really a takedown, he fell down. Valentina's got a map in on a knee already there. I understand how horrible they are. But yeah, that's definitely 1-0 Valentina. There's no question marks over that round. Oh, another takedown. Valentina's on top again. Hello. What have you got? What's on the telly? They got in to watch the women's fight. Obviously Zhang Wei can grapple, but going up £10 in the women's division is like going up £15 in the men's division. Valentina's last fight was against Manon Fior, who's a massive featherweight, and she dominated there with the grappling, so Zhang Wei's going to need to keep her on the feet if she wants to have any success. But at the same time, Valentina's an unbelievable kickboxer. Championship rounds coming up now. Zhang Wei needs a finish. She landed a nice little elbow, didn't she, in that round? But then, like, the knees are making a difference from Shevchenko, and now obviously the takedowns. See, it looks like Zhang Wei's on her way to losing here, and this is why they should have just let her keep her belt and do an interim fight. Because now she's just going to have to go back. If she does lose this next round and a half, she's going to have to go back down and win her own belt back. Body shots are making a difference here, though. That T kick to the body then. Zhang Wei's just done a big deep breath. Yeah, Valentina's doing everything right, lad. It's like she's fighting a perfect fight. Valentina's got a weird stance, hasn't she? The way she just like stays dead stationary but like bounces a tiny bit. Going up £10 in a women's division is a big difference. You saw that years ago when Shevchenko fought Nunes. Nunes was a lot bigger than her when there was no £125 division. And Joanna, when she fought Valentina, the size difference was massive. That's 5-0 for me, that. It shows how good she is, lad, because pound for pound, number one versus pound for pound, ranked number 2 on one side of victory for Valentina. How did Alexa Grosso beat her, man? Her main event time, Islam versus JDM. Let's see what goes on here, lad. This could have big implications on my next fight. It's a tough one to call this, lad, how it plays out. JDM stuffed most of Bilal's takedowns, but Bilal isn't Islam, know what I mean? If it stays on the feet, you can think that Jack Della's going to beat him, you know what I mean? But if it becomes any sort of grappling match, then Islam's going to win. Islam looks different, that's weird. Just looks different. So takedown straight away. That looked easy for Islam, that takedown, like. Not where you want to be so early into the fight with Islam Makhachev on top of you, definitely not. He needs to just like try and not get caught in no darces. Islam's not landing much from on top here. 1-0 Islam, pretty easy for him as well, to be honest. It's one fucked up nose Jack Della's though, innit? He's got one squashed arse nose, lad. He needs to stay standing, lad, if he wants to keep his belt. That's the difference with on the feet. Islam can threaten with like going with takedowns and mixing it up, throwing shots. Islam just knows Jack's going for strikes. Jack going for a throw. It's not a bad idea if he takes his arm now, but it doesn't look like he's gonna. If you do that wizard throw, you want to just get your arm out straight away so you're back to your feet. Islam knows what he's doing when he's on top. He keeps the control, keeps the pressure, then he lands a few shots, gets back to pressure control, just so that the ref can't stand him up. I think Islam surpasses Khabib with a welterweight title win as well, definitely. He's making this look easy, like, isn't he? Really is. First 2 rounds, he's just absolutely dominated them. Jack's not throwing enough now. He's scared of getting took down, so he's not throwing enough. And them calf kicks are starting to take the toll. He's scared to get in too tight in case he gets tough down. Takedown, too easy. It was an easy double leg takedown, not like that was far too easy. Complete and utter domination, winning every round clearly. Fight like this shows how good Volk is, really, doesn't it? On his back, first time he's got to proper advantageous position. Now he's got the body triangle locked in. So far, 2 very one-sided title fights. Unless Jack Della Maddalena pulls an Anderson Silva out here, lad, and subs him or a Leon Edwards and head kicks him. 2 very one-sided title fights. 17.5 minutes of control time with a minute left, so it's going to be 18.5 minutes of control time. Well, I've only spent 6.5 minutes on the feet. As soon as I seen him in the cage next to each other and seen the size, I was like, yeah, Islam will be able to grapple him. I thought that Jack might be a bit too big for him, but he doesn't look like a lightweight fighting a welterweight, does it? Pound for pound number 1, lad. Unbelievable performance. I think he goes down as one of the best ever, me, like, yeah. Yeah, he mentioned the White House, but I think he'll defend his belt before the White House. The White House is until July, is it? Let's see what happens, lad, you never know. Ilia's been saying he wants to go up and fight him, lad, but you've got other contenders there now. Morales, Prates. You've then got Ian Gary if he beats Bilal next week. Shevchenko as well, who needs to come back. He's been the number 1 contender for about a year. They're all exciting matchups for Islam, lad. The welterweight division at the moment could be becoming more exciting than the lightweight division. I don't think any division has been more exciting than lightweight in over 10 years. Good times for the sport, like, you know what I mean? Some interesting fights, some boss matchups, but we're just going to have to see what happens, aren't we, over the coming months. Good card, like, you know, that 16-second knockout by BSD, spectacular. Then the Prates knockout, the Morales knockout, them 3 fights alone were just worthy of the main card. Obviously Valentina, dominant performance. Then Islam, dominant performance. Two number 1 pound fighters in the world, and just showing their levels. So all for me is just like, let's see what's happening now with Islam, because is Ilia gonna stick to his word and say he's gonna move up, or is he gonna stick to his other word and say he's gonna fight me next? We don't know what's happening, do we? You never know. I could end up fighting Ilia, could end up finally fighting Justin Gage. I thought it was gonna be in Abu Dhabi, but no one knows what's happening, do they, until Islam decides what he's doing, because I know Ilia's saying he wants to fight him, but I'll be fighting early next year, no matter who it is. I'll have an opponent. I'll definitely be fighting early next year, so this has been the UFC 322 little rewatch with the bad man. Big night of champions there. Hopefully one's coming soon for me. Like, comment, subscribe. See you soon, people.